playing for a while. I'm not sure what background he's from, either from Source 1.6, but definitely someone who has a lot of, at least proved his worth in gold for Brutality. And here we go, we're going to go live here. Knife round coming in. As, it's kind of a little crucial here. Brutality, they're a team I've noticed who rely more on just, you know, raw aim and just strong arming their way into the side, so they should be pretty comfortable, you know, on the T side. With Inferno, it's going to be MVP Gamer, of course, and they are definitely a strong team, no matter what the map or which side, and they have won that knife round very, very comfortably, and I'm assuming that they will be starting on the definitely more favored CD side. But let's see what they're going to do here. X-Ray's working this time around. We had an issue earlier when X-Ray was kind of not working, but I managed to get those settings fixed. And here we go. Pistol round here coming out, as it's going to be the one of the first maps. I think it's the second matchup for both the teams on Inferno, and the next matchup for both the teams should be on Cash. Let's see what Brutality going to do here. Not wasting any time. Pushing into Banana, Eamon goes down, and Kazi is just on 8 health points. They managed to tag down A-Star and Kundia to pretty low health as well. But Kazi just needs to get almost just whiffed by a bullet and he's dead. But Brutality falling all the way back to T-spawn, and now making their way through apartments. So interesting call coming from Brutality. I'm not very sure what they have in mind here. They do have A-Star lurking in T-spawn while Petrichor holding that angle in Banana, making sure MVP not able to push in. And MVP 4v5 still very doable for the Malaysian team. They do have a man down, but and Kazi and 8 HP as well. But looking at Brutality, like I mentioned earlier, A-Star and Kundia pretty low in health as well. And Kundia with the Tech 9. They do have a kid on HAP. So, but he's all... Oh, yep, he's right here in Arch. Here we got the push coming in though. There's going to be HAP all alone. He's going to get taken up with Venom. Running shot by USP and Brutality. Going to be pushing in through speed grade here, but Xavier waiting there, takes a quick 2 kills, and getting triple as Amos finally spots him, making a 3v3 situation. And Amos going to get pincered from both sides here, and he's going to finally fall to IMS, as it's going to be A-Star here. It's pretty low in health. Bombs drop as well, and he's getting shot from every angle, but look at the health in all the places. Petrichor comes in, saving his teammate, takes on IMS and Xavier as the last man left alive is Kazi, who's still lurking in B side, and they seem to have no idea about this. He's only health, and they run out of time. That's gotta be heartbreak for Brutality. A pretty interesting call, I would say. A little bit of a mess up over there in mid, Xavier getting those 2 quick kills, but the time running out, and MVP Karnal do take that pistol round. Brutality not quite keeping an eye on the clock and getting caught up in CD spawn. Xavier doing huge work there in connector, or speedway as you might call it. As Brutality not wasting any time here. Mid push coming out. Chap gets spotted out, and they're just going to be pushing in through Archway. As IMS gets one, trying to get a second. Yes, he does. Takes on Petrichor and Venom. But Kundia doing massive damage to the block, but they're getting caught on all sides here. Kazi, IMS pick up a frag piece as well. The last man left alive, and that is going to be A-Star, just on 2 health points, and he's not going to live much more longer as Kazi picks up a double, as IMS picks up an easy triple kill as well in that eco round. And Brutality, a full eco round coming out, considering the fact that they did run out of time and didn't get any bonus money on the pistol round, especially for 2 of the players. So I think it was Petrichor and A-Star, the last 2 men left alive. So just have about $2,000 to go to them, while the remaining team members do have around $3,000. So another full eco round coming out. This should be an easy shutdown for MVP. A-Chap pushes out at 5 men waiting for him, and he's not going to take any chances. That MP7 of his, but Xavier opening things up, takes on Crappy, and A-Chap gets, actually, Xavier getting under the frag, and A-Chap finally picks up one as well. Last man left alive, so getting hunted down, and it's going to be A-Chap picking up the double kill as well, and that's going to be 3-0 here to MVP Karnal. But Brutality, Byron coming in. Let's see what they're going to do here. And, I'm assuming a full AK buy, although we have seen Amor going for the AWP, even on the T side in Inferno, so Seems a little indecisive at the moment. And there we go. Going for the op buy. That's what he's going to do with the big green gun here. MVP, they still haven't needed to buy much. They do have the Swag 7 and Eamon. And ESEA still wielding the scout here. Such a powerful weapon if you know how to use it right. MVP, nothing special, just holding pretty passively through the split. ESEA with the scout. Aggressive here. Nade's not going to find anyone. It's Petrical. Slowly waiting here. He's going to get taken out by IMS though. IMS not taking a single point of damage as well. And that's a great opening frag here for MVP Gaming. He's going to pop flash himself out. He's not going to find anyone. But meanwhile, Eamon over in Banana with the Max 7 doing massive damage as he's taken down Crappy, aka A-Star. And this round already looking pretty bad here. Brutality already 2 men down. And this is a little long as to what to do. Time running out, and it looks like they're going to hold on to the rifles here and save this particular round. And MVP Gaming 4-0, a very dominant performance. Look at the money on most of them, and they're going to be getting a lot of money in the next 10 seconds as well. Only didn't lose a single man as well. And Eamon with the Max 7 staying alive. ESEA not even opting to drop the scouts. A very confident play coming in from the Malaysians, and why not? They did manage to dominate virtually every team in the previous season, only losing to Sky Red in the grand finals. As Petrico should be able to buy up, but he's going to opt for the Tech 9 armor buy. And let's see what they're going to do here. Brutality 4-0, still got a long way to go for this game, but MVP Gaming looking very, very confident at the moment. Ooh, anyway, a little bit too late there. Spots the guy crossing over, but not able to take the shot. I really like this hole coming up for MVP over in Banana. Not too aggressive, not leaving anything to chance, just holding the angle. And look at his hole from HAP and ESEA. Really, really aggressive hole, especially. Is Crappy gonna walk with his crosshair? No, he's not. Gets the opening frag. ESEA manages to tag him down and gets a frag as well. He's gonna get flashed back. He's completely blinded here, but manages to find himself some safety over there in the cubby there. Gonna miss a shot. Fate rate so far 1-for-1, 4v4 situation, but Kundia and Venom are so low in health at the moment. And that's again huge advantage. It's Kundia's gun gets spotted out, and IMS should be easily able to take him. A very careless play coming out from Kundia, but Amor pushes in through Boiler, takes him down. And that's gonna be 3v3 situation as the 2 men already inside his sight. That's Kaze and ESEA. ESEA the scout. He's pretty low in health as well. And they're waiting for the teammate to rotate in from behind. That is Eamon. Ooh, he gets spotted out and tagged as well. He's gonna fall to Amor, and it's all down to Kaze to do something really special here. As 3 men pushing in. He's gonna find Petrico. He finds Petrico and he finds Amor. What a huge play coming out from Kaze, making a 1v1. Venom could potentially clutch this round, but he's 30 health points as well. He gets spotted out, 6 seconds remaining, and he's not going to be able to do anything here. But what a huge play coming out from Kaze. And Brutality did come pretty close, but in the end it was not to be, as Karnal, MVP Karnal, 5-0 up. And Brutality, the losing bonus coming to effect, they should be able to afford themselves some rifles, but not many resources to work with. Just a couple of smokes. Just 2 smokes. Okay, make that 3. But pretty tricky here as Kaze hasn't bought anything yet. Just picked up the op from Amor. He's gonna find A-Star. A-Star falls once again. MVP just getting these opening frags so easily, taking the damage. The previous round being the only round where it kind of did come down to the wire, and IMS with the nade gonna do pretty massive damage, in fact, to Amor. Down to 57 health points. And Brutality right now, they're just looking lost. Then spraying Rosewood, managing to tag down ESEA to 21 health points. But the smoke coming in and Brutality once again. They're just looking a little lost here at the moment, if you ask me. I've seen them, manage to overpower the way into sites, but on a map like Inferno, especially facing up with a team like MVP Gaming, it's not that easy, as they're finding out right now. As IMS looking inside the bedroom there, here to go. Push coming in, but HAP's waiting for them to come in. They're right next to him. They haven't spotted him yet. He takes on Petrichor, gets one. He's got to get a second. Yes, he is. He gets a triple kill. HAP going absolutely massive here. Fine, he's going to fall to Amor, but Amor in the 4v1 situation, getting one. But that's all she's saying for him, as he is going to fall as well as MVP Karnal. 6-0 at the moment. And look at the cash on most of them, almost $10,000. And Brutality, though, they have to go for the eco right now. A couple of Tech 9s coming out. CZ as well, but this bull-headed rush from Brutality, trying to go for the opening picks, relying on their aim, not really working out, as MVP are just decimating their push as the receiver and HAP picks up a triple kill, and that's just gonna be a complete shutdown by MVP on their eco round. 7-0 up. The money is obscene on MVP Gaming at the moment. And Brutality. Well, you might argue that Inferno is, a more CD-oriented map, but nonetheless, the way they're playing right now, this is looking quite worrisome for the Indian team. Aim over the op, not going to find anyone out at mid. It's Kaze. Really did want to see Alex DeVille play for MVP Gaming. He had a monster of a game when they played the ESEA Asia Pacific Grand Finals against SkyRed. Pretty much the only MVP member who was able to kind of inflict some damage in SkyRed. And they do have a roster of 7 players, if I'm not mistaken, MVP Gaming. So unfortunately, we're not going to see him today. But here we go, as Brutality slowly making their way over to A. The bomb is still dropped all the way near T-spawn. Here we go. Flash is coming back. He gets one. Meanwhile, IMS finds Petrichor. ACAP takes on Kundia, and Venom replies back very quickly, but he's just down to 16 points of health. And it's all down to Amor, but he's got the op. Ooh, and as a man, Amor pushed in. Venom is gonna fall. It's all on Amor here. Double zooms in the wrong moment, and it's gonna be Amon with the shotgun. He hasn't dropped that gun since, I think, round number 2. And MVP just methodically eviscerating this Brutality T side at the moment, and Brutality really need to try something different here. And I guess Venom heard me. He's gonna go for the SG. The SG. I never remember the name of that gun. And now trying to mix things up a little bit. Gonna be pushing in here. Kaze, not able to get the frag though, but the Tech 9 comes out. Kundia falls. And Kaze and Eamon holding that angle. Getting tagged on this boxes. He gets taken over Petrichor, and it's going to be Eamon who's going to fall back. Smokes off near the car entrance as well, as Brutality are down 3 men, making it all down to Petrichor and Venom. And they're not going to last much more longer, as IMS just going to push into mid and shut them down. And it's going to be 9-0 as MVP. $16,000. This is an obscene decimation by MVP, and Brutality are, well, they're looking absolutely lost at the moment. They've tried pushing mid, or tried pushing banana, but one thing I really haven't seen them do is just getting map control and systematically just going for the trades. They're just relying too much on their individual skill level, and that's not quite working out. The HAP is pushed in, he gets one. No, he's not. Petrichor takes him down. Not before he gets it. Does a huge amount of damage. IMS finds one before he goes down as well, making a 3v2 situation. As Kaze reduces it to a 3v1. Last man left alive. That's going to be Amon with the AK looking underneath the drains over there. And he's all alone. And he's going to do something truly special. And he's going to get peeked from all angles, and he's going to fall as well. 10-0 to MVP Karnal. And this is looking absolutely devastating for Brutality. What a horrific start to their ESEA APAC Season 19 journey, as MVP are just... I mean, I'm running out of analogies at the moment, but this is looking pretty bad. Let's keep it simple. This is looking pretty bad for the Indians, as Exiva, Imes, they're all just taking turns. Ooh, the nade in the face. Doing damage though. Kaze cut off Akundia a little bit too aggressive. As Imes, he spotted the man there, and that's going to be A-Star taking on IMS. The two-man advantage I have. Amor just on 8 points of health. But the play is right. It could work out, as it's going to be Exiva falling to A-Star. Crappy. Sorry, that is A-Star getting a double kill. All out of A-Chap right now on a 1v5 scenario. He is going to fall to A-Star as well. And A-Star, waking up out of nowhere, gets a quad kill. And that's going to be 10-1 as Brutality finally get the first round on board. But the MVP should be feeling pretty comfortable at the moment. Four more rounds remaining for the first half. And MVP goes for a very comfortable time. With the run for Brutality, not only did they manage to win the round, but I think they lost just one man in the process, so good round for them. And they definitely need more rounds here, as A-Star seems to be channeling Seized at the moment, going a little aggressive, as Kaze waiting for him. Great for all his word, but he's gonna get double picked by Kaze and Eamon, and he falls, and no one's there to trade for him. There's absolutely no one to trade for him, and that is such a well, I don't know what they're doing, but that's something really not something they should be doing against MVP. Not at least go for the trades. At least go for the trades, and that's not what they're doing right now. As MVP once again getting the opening frag here. Ace are taken down. Petrichor down. Health as well. But Amor pushing in, gets a frag onto Eamon, but not before he takes massive damage as well. 27 points of health on him and 17 Petrichor. The push is going to come in. They got Kaze looking at the back there. We've got A-Chap slowly working his way to back his teammate up. And Exiva meanwhile takes on Kundia. 3-for-4 scenario. So low on health on two of the members of Brutality. And Venom, his man has got to do something massive here. Kaze lurking in Ninja, gets a double kill. That's just sloppily coming out from Brutality, looking a little lost, both of them looking the same man. A huge lapse of communication coming in from the Indians, as Venom falls as well to A-Chap. It's going to be 11-1 to MVP Karnal, and things are looking extremely dire here for Brutality. Let's see what A-Chap... Sorry, let's see what Venom is going to call on. They do have the full buy coming out. They have got a couple of mollies. But at the moment... and Eamon has just been playing with the Max 7 since forever. A-Chap kind of... Looks like my microphone is connected. Let me know when he's gonna get a frag, but he's gonna finally fall to A-Chap, and that's gonna be 12-1 to Brutality. And 12-1 is the scoreline. Brutality, they won 1, but Yeah, I just do want to apologize. I don't know what happened. My microphone kind of dying there. That really happens. Anyways, so MVP Gaming, the penultimate round of the first half, just 2 rounds away from pretty much dominating Brutality here. And, all I can say right now is what can Brutality do on their CD side. As the push comes in again, a very typical push, very typical play coming out of Brutality. They do manage to get Exiva. Oh, crappy! Drops IMS as well, but ACAP is looking there. Manage to get a frag on the Venom before Petrichor shuts him down, making it a 3v2 scenario. As they have complete side control. The bomb's not down yet. It's giving a lot of time to Kaze and Eamon to go for the retake here. Bomb finally goes down. Eamon, he really doesn't give a damn. He's gonna go for the deagle play here. He's gonna get caught out, and it's gonna be the last man left alive for MVP Gaming. That's gonna be Kaze, who's gonna follow Petrichor, but Eamon leaving a parting shot into Kundia, burning him from beyond the grave, and Brutality get the second round on board. And look at a buy coming out from MVP Gaming. 2 auto snipers, an op on HAP and Kaze and Ziva with the M4s. But you gotta ask yourself, this is a little bit too late for Brutality. 12-2 down. And I've been known to be wrong. They could definitely mount a comeback on the CD side, considering that, you know, it's Inferno, and we've seen some crazy rounds from. I'm sure we've all seen some crazy games coming in from most teams. Like, we've seen some Inferno games completely CD-sided, some games B-sided, so it's still a little bit too early to say it's over. They with the M4 managing to shut down Petrichor. Eamon spamming through the smoke. He finds Venom as well, and this is utter complete decimation in Banana. It's going to be the last one left alive. He's going to fall as well to IMS, and it's going to be 13-2 to MVP. And what a dominating performance. What an absolutely dominating performance coming out from the Malaysian squad. As we're going to have the round switch. It looks like my game's kind of lagged out. Just going to get that fixed for you guys. That tends to happen with the ESEA Go TV. No, nothing much you can do about it. Just going to restart my game. And hopefully things should be fine. So, 13-2. Well, I knew it was going to be a tough game, but I don't think we were expecting that, because MVP Gaming just completely decimating push, and Brutality not really trying anything special. They extremely unimaginative pushes, nothing different. I've seen them try these pushes, and it works. I mean, it does work against, you know, some of the lesser teams, but when you're facing off against a tier 1 team in Southeast Asia, they do have the aim, but not quite working out, as it was just MVP having a masterclass performance on the CT side. And here we're just trying to connect into the game once more. And Brutality. And this is gonna be a cliche, but the pistol round, the all-important pistol round right now for Brutality. They need to win this, because if they do lose this one, it's pretty much game over. GG, well played, should be called very soon. But Petrichor up with a USB and a card. Here's the tap. Venom, the crossbar. Ooh, Venom, a TK coming in. He falls as well to Eamon. And this is just falling apart here as Kundia managed to get one frag. Oh, he gets a double kill as well. He's gonna get triple. He gets a triple kill. Kundia. Whoa, what a triple kill. He's still alive as well, making it a 2v4. 2v3, I'm sorry. He finally falls to IMS. But Amor and A-Star are already close here. A-Star's duking it out. And he pushes out. He's going to get taken down by Amor as the last man left alive. It's going to be IMS. He has just 11 points of health. He's trying to go for the bomb plant. But, oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. If he lands this, but he's not going to go for the nade. And it's going to be IMS. He's got to get the bomb down. He manages to get the bomb down and has done his job here. But 11 points of health. That's going to be pretty tough here to the clutch to stay alive. The nade, ooh, a horrific nade from A-Star. But he is finally going to get the frag onto IMS, and that's going to be the pistol round, going to be Brutality. Kundia saving their butts there. And this will have an Everest to climb. 13-3, 10 rounds behind MVP Gaming. But Kundia, heroics from the man, saving Brutality that round. But let's see what they can do here as MVP Gaming not going to waste any time. We do have the Tech 9s coming out, and Akio and Kaze. They did get the bomb down, so it should be the management scrape together well, a messy by Tech9, CZ, a UMP, and an AK as well. As Venom. Aggressive play for the man. He's going to loaf inside a bedroom. Brutality. Very standard play coming out from the Petrichor and A-Star. But a little bit too passive, if you ask me. Because if these two guys die, that's pretty much it. The side is completely in control with MVP Gaming. And little too passive. Little too passive. Krabby gets spotted out. The smoke comes in. And the nade comes in from the floor as well. They're trying to spam through the smoke. Not able to get... Not able to find anyone, though, as MVP Gaming going to rotate all the way over back to A, where they have Kundia Amor with the P90. It's pretty interesting to see the SMGs coming out into play ever since the small little buff that Valve's incorporated. Coming up, it's not going to blind anyone as a Venom falls, Amor falls as well, and that is absolutely massive. But aim and running shot into Kundia, his head gets ripped off, and it's going to be down to Petrichor and A-Star to do something about it. And man, that Rexiva takes him down with the Uzi. Petrichor, Rexiva is going to take him down, but he's in a very tough scenario here. 2v1, still pretty much doable. He doesn't have a kit though. And Kaze with the AK inside of pit, 6 points of health, but all he needs to do is just land one shot in the noggin of Petrichor, and that's it. As Kaze just trying to distract him, and he doesn't need to do anything else apart from that. He just rips off Petrichor. Instant brain surgery with the AK-47, and that's going to be MVP Karnal. Just 2 rounds away from taking this game as Brutality. They won the pistol round, but those entries from MVP just being a little bit too much to handle for the Indians. And they're going to force it up. They're just going to... Not going to go for the overtime. I don't think we have overtime, do we? I don't think we do. As it's going to be MVP. They are dealing into it. They really don't care as HF pushes in, but he's going to get caught out. Up, takes on Venom and Kundia, and that ace had almost wide open, but they do have Amor lurking, announces himself with a P250, and Amor rips his head off almost instantly. It's all down to Ace and Petrichor here. They do have the armor and the P250s. Oopsie, my game just getting all tabbed out there. I don't know why this happens. My game randomly all tabs out once in a while. As Petrichor with the 5-7, he spots 6-6 there. Massive, turns with the wrong one, takes him down. And it's going to be Ace fault as well, as Xavier must pick up the last 2 frags. And that's going to be match point for MVP Karnal. Just 1 more round remaining for them. And that, I think, is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. The final nail in the coffin, Brutality, about to be hammered in with brute force by the Malaysians. And Brutality. They did look pretty good last year. I mean, sorry, in the last season. Managed to take down teams like Sky Red and having pretty impressive performances all around. They were a little unlucky that they weren't able to participate in the. Sorry, not able to make it to the playoffs. They didn't make it to the playoffs. They were unable to play due to one player, due to Ross Block coming into place and having just 4 men at that point in time. But they did show a lot of promise. But right now, MVP Gaming poking so many holes into the not just a T play, but also the CD side from Brutality. And I personally feel they need to do a lot of work when it comes, especially to their T side. They're forcing their way into sides, not relying on anything apart from the raw brute aim or brute forcing their way into the sides. Not quite going to work out against teams of MVP or Skyred's caliber for sure. As this gamble from Brutality, keeping 4 men inside of B, not quite working out. It's going to be all down to A-Star alone on the side. He gets 1, but he's going to get found out by Kaze. And that's a side wide open and complete control of MVP. Should be the end here as Venom falls to HAP as well. The bomb is going to go down. It's all down to Kundia. Amor just at 14 points of health. He's going to push up and just aim and lurking there. He's going to get 1. Not going to get the second or third though. But look at... It's pretty much GG here. Last one left, Amor, and he's going to get taken up by HAP, and that's going to be a masterclass performance coming out from MVP Gaming. A completely dominating performance, in fact. And for Brutality, I say it's back to the drawing board, because that was quite an underwhelming performance coming out from the Indians. And that's it from my end. Unfortunately, just this one game. Just this one game for tonight. Hopefully, we should have more games lined up for you guys. Probably on Thursday, I think we do have a game. Let me just take a look here for you guys.